Hi, this is my review for Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief, the movie. Now, I've read all the books, so no blazing me for saying certain things about the movie, comparing it to the books, because I have read all the books. Just clarifying that. It was very different, and they did completely ruin the book. I'm just going to say that now. The books were way better. First of all, they took out parts with most of the gods. The only three gods they ever really main gods that they ever really included was the big three, which, if you don't know, is Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus. All the other gods hit Ares, who was like a main antagonist. Really, he was an antagonist. Took him out. Took out Aphrodite, the part thing with Aphrodite. Took out Dionysus, who's the director of camp, who is awesome. Took out Hermes when he visits Percy. And they have a completely unnecessary fight scene with Luke and Percy at the end. What's up with that? That never happened. In the end of the first book. Never happened. Yeah, completely ruined it. Grover's character was pretty awesome in the movie. I'm not gonna lie, he was definitely my favorite character. But when you compare it to the book, they changed his character. Completely changed his character. Not at all the same. But, and Luke, I feel as if they didn't give Luke enough credit. I feel as if they could have portrayed Luke a lot better. I felt he was more of a power-hungry villain in this than, like, the cool, calm antagonist who's pretty awesome in the books. Even though he's an antagonist, he's pretty awesome in the books. In this one, he's just like a power-hungry villain. That's what they portray him to be. And he wasn't. He had good reasons. He was mad at his father for never seeing him in. That makes sense. I mean, if you were in his situation, I'd be mad. Maybe not that mad, but I'd be mad. So yeah, again, I feel Grover's character completely changed, awesome, but ruined. Only part I think that was, no, not even the Medusa part. That was okay, the Medusa part. What was with the Hydra? That happened in the second book. They completely took out Clarice. Clarice was the one who ambushed him and captured the flag and beat the crap out of him before he reached the water. It was Clarice, not Annabeth. Annabeth was on his team and captured the flag. I'm pretty sure she was, but it was Clarice. And the Hydra, that happened in the second one, and it was Clarice who rescues them, but with her little undead army thing. I also didn't like the way they had to fight the way of the Lord. It wasn't really a fight. It was just them beating up the way to just come at me, hit you with a backpack. Come at me, hit you with a crutch. Come at me, punch you in the face. That's all it was. I've never seen a more pointless fight scene. It was completely one-sided. It was completely unnecessary. They could have just walked out and had it all the same. And the book fans would have been happy. That's what happened in the book. The actual Lotus Hotel, though, I think they portrayed very well. That, I think they did. But other than that, everything was pretty much changed. For Sesame... Oh, just a second, I need to quickly check something. Okay, I've still got plenty of time. For Mrs. Hades' wife, you don't see her in the one book, I don't think. Because she's living with her mother, and she always complains. So, yeah. And Hermes, yeah. And Ares puts the lightning bolt in his backpack, not Luke in his shield. That shield, I totally felt like that was a ripoff of the Cyclops' shield he gives him in the, I think it's the third or the fourth. Sorry, I still haven't, I've read them, but not in a while. I'm going to reread the series. So, yeah. Overall, it was a pretty good movie if you haven't read the books. But if you, and just one quick thing I need to say. Camp Half-Blood, I don't believe they portrayed very well. Now, that's just me. I can understand how other people have other opinions. I think they could have done a little job. It was still pretty cool. Favorite part, archers pull up. Whoa, watch it, man. What are you going to do? You trying to kill us? The archers raise their bows. Yeah. The ending was the only part I liked. I think that was a good way to end the movie. First of all, They never at once hinted at Grover and Annabeth and Luke's past relationship, which I'm pretty sure they do in the first book. Which, if you haven't read the books, then you need to go read them because they're awesome. They never hint at their past relationship. Which you guys, if you haven't read the book, people who have read the books would know. They never once hint at that. Camp Half-Blood, first of all, he doesn't know he's Poseidon's son until the thing in Capture the Flag. I was gonna say, if they had taken out Capture the Flag, I would have killed myself because that was awesome. Yeah, they didn't know he was Poseidon's son until Capture the Flag. And he didn't get his own cabin until the end of the book. Yeah. And all the cabins, it's described them as being in the circle, like the Pantheon thing. They were not in a circle. What's up with that? They were not. No. I looked at the movie. No. So, again, Camp Half-Blood could have been better. Everything could have been a little better. So, I'm gonna say if you haven't read the books, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. But if you have, I'd say it would be a 6, because they changed a lot of stuff, and personally, I don't think they need to do it. My favorite character, Grover by far, even though he's completely different. He was awesome. Least favorite, Luke. In the book, I like him, but in here, he's like a power-hungry antagonist. That's what they describe him as. Power-hungry villain. No, he's not that. Goodbye.